Hello there, welcome to Animated Eggnog. How are you today? And today I'm going to talk about part 2 of our vacation. So that means all of Idaho, and this is going to be one big episode. So we're going to talk about everything pretty quickly. And today we have a guest who is my sister. Come on up. She was in the last episode. Now we're going to talk about Idaho. The first thing we did in Idaho was a potato museum, because you can't go to Idaho without doing something potato related, you know?
Yes!
And so it was actually really cool there, because they had a whole bunch of things. There are like the history of potatoes, and they even had the world's largest Pringle, I think. Yeah, it was a very big Pringle, but it was broken. And they even had some stranger attractions, like a potato VR headset, where you would put it on and it would be a giant potato. And a potato theater, which is pretty much that, a potato theater. We didn't go and do those attractions because, you know, COVID, and they weren't, yeah. So the next day we went to a place called Bear World, which was very, very cool.
Yeah.
It had a bunch of animals and cute little baby bears. The only problem is that they were in a very small space, and you know, animals need a lot of space, and the bears, which need the most space, got the smallest amount of space.
Sharks are bigger than bears, so they need a lot of space too.
Well, there weren't any sharks in Idaho.
What?
So, yeah. We fed some butterflies there. There was a petting zoo with geese, which was kind of fun and scary because I got bit by a goose. And my mom gets bitten by a lot of geese.
I think you need a pet fox. Foxes eat birds, so foxes eat geese.
Okay, so yeah, we also fed butterflies there. It was really cool. And then the next thing we did is Craters of the Moon National Park, which is beautiful. Not a lot of people know about it, even though it's a national park. And it's a bunch of hardened lava flows.
It's a little smoky there.
Yellowstone. Yes, that's because there were a bunch of wildfires in California when we went, and they're very and California is pretty close to Idaho. Okay. So the next place we went to is Yellowstone. Now here's where it's going to get, sorry, we had some technical difficulties where the camera just stopped recording. Yeah, back to where we were. So Yellowstone is where it got kind of long. And hey, stop. We don't need you to be sitting down in the ground again. So in Yellowstone, first we went to look and to see mainly just look around the park, and so we went to see the Gibbon Falls and the Lower Falls, and when we were at the Lower Falls, the walk down was okay.
It was pretty long,
but the view was beautiful.
Yeah.
But then came the part that was climbing back up. which is the scariest part.
Not for me.
We had to take a lot of stops to rest. It was very, very hard to get.
At least I'm sleepless.
Damn me, you sleep. So, also the next place we went to for lunch was the place in the main, in the, like a central part where there was a restaurant and a gift shop, and that was really fun because we saw because for lunch we had a delicious burger. Well, we had a delicious burger. Well, me and my dad did. And wait, what did you have?
Peanut butter and Nutella sandwich because why would I not?
No, at Yellowstone. I think she just ate fries.
What?
Yeah, you just ate fries. So that's what I remember.
Blech.
And then we had Huckleberry Ice Cream floats, which were delicious. Hey, could you come back up? Because it was huckleberry soda and vanilla ice cream. Sadly, it wasn't huckleberry ice cream, but hey, at least there's huckleberry. And huckleberry is delicious. It's very hard to get because we can't grow it here, but it's delicious. And you can the only places you can get it are up in the northern states. Like northwestern states.
I'm gonna die with the huckleberry.
No, you aren't. There. Now, stand up.
Blech.
So, next we went to see Old Faithful, where we got some, got some huckleberry ice cream. While we were waiting, the line was so long. The ice cream shop there, it takes forever. But luckily, we were able to get huckleberry ice cream just in time. And if you have had huckleberries, good. If you haven't, you need to try huckleberries. They're delicious. So, next, after Old Faithful erupted, which was awesome, and we were very lucky that we were able to get there.
Why do it's faithful?
It was the geyser!
What's a geyser?
It's basically a water volcano. Why do you keep on forgetting everything? Why do I have to explain everything to you? This was this year. We went on this trip this year.
Nom 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 nom.
Hey, stop. We're getting... Okay. So, next we went to the Grand Prismatic, which we thought would be fun, but it wasn't... Well, it was still fun, but it was... but we couldn't see the colors, because there were two hikes. One was just there, and you could only... you were only elevated like a foot up, and the other, you got to see the whole thing, but it was very high up. And we couldn't go on the very high up one because we were all too tired out from that day. And then the next thing we went... Oh, the next...
the hotel.
The what?
The hotels.
We aren't talking about the hotels.
Oh.
Oh, and I forgot, the Dragon's Mouth. We went there before... I think we went there in between Old Faithful and the Dragon's Mouth. Oh, between Old Faithful and the lunch break. So... Yeah, the Dragon's Mouth was very stinky, and I'm surprised you didn't tell me, because last episode you were nagging on me so much to talk about the Dragon's Mouth. Okay, so now, the next thing we're going to talk about is when we went to, the last day where we were mainly just looking at...
What if I get eaten from the Dragon's Mouth?
You won't.
How?
Because it's too stinky, and you aren't allowed there. Because you can't step, well, you can only step on the...
If you see thinking that ever again, I will die.
You already have dropped out so many times. No more dropping out. Okay. So, next, we were mainly just exploring Idaho Falls and trying to find more huckleberry stuff, which, is good, because huckleberries are delicious.
Yum.
Yes, they are so good. And we we got some huckleberry jam and huckleberry syrup and huckleberry candies. We got a whole bunch of huckleberry stuff. We even got huckleberry honey, and it was delicious. And yeah, in Idaho Falls we got to go to a Japanese friendship garden, which was very pretty because it was right next to the Idaho Falls that the city was named after. And it was so pretty.
Z.
So, yeah, I think that wraps up everything we did in Idaho Falls. Well, Idaho. It was pretty much just a quick recap because, yeah, it's taking a while. Okay, and bye!
Bye, 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 bye. Blah.